In late 2019, the Tasmanian Parliament passed laws to allow Tasmanians to obtain a birth certificate that accurately reflects their gender identity. The new laws do this by 1. Giving parents the choice about whether or not to include information about their child's gender on their birth certificate. 2. Permitting people to apply to change their name and gender information on a birth certificate, and for people under 16 years the application can be made by a parent or guardian. And 3. Removing the requirement for a person who wants to change their gender to have surgery. Instead, they simply need to sign a statutory declaration confirming their gender. Before these law reforms were implemented, the Tasmanian Law Reform Institute was asked to consider any legal issues that may arise. Some people were concerned that ID documents meant nothing if gender wasn't fixed at birth. However, the Institute's research showed that many ID documents such as driver's licenses and passports have already removed gender information or allow a person to self-identify their gender. The new Tasmanian laws make it administratively easier for people to get ID documents that accurately reflect the gender they live as. Some people thought that children under 18 should not be able to change their gender. The Institute concluded that this would be inconsistent with other laws respecting the autonomy of young people over their medical and legal affairs. It also accepted that transgender adolescents are at much higher risk of depression than other young people. The new laws can assist in improving health outcomes for those young people with capacity to seek legal recognition of their gender identity. Concerns were raised that people would illegitimately change their gender to purge their criminal records, access female toilets or shelters, or gain unfair advantage in sporting programs. The Institute found that laws and practices safeguard against these outcomes. The registrar responsible for birth certificates can refuse to permit a change of gender if not satisfied that the application is legitimate. Many sporting clubs, women's services, and government programs have adopted policies addressing inclusion and safety. Like any law reform, not all members of the community will agree with the changes. However, the Institute concluded that concerns about the changes did not have a legal basis. Ultimately, the Institute was satisfied that the new laws protect the rights of vulnerable Tasmanians without undermining our systems of law, justice, or community governance.